Welcome to another episode of College Kitchen. Today, we're going to be making the Biz Burger. Don't know what a Biz Burger is? It's the great concoction of meat, a little more meat, and barbecue. Let's dig in. All right, now let's go to the fridge to start our little endeavor. Now you should have a nice package of hamburger, 80% or lower, and anything up in the 90s, you want that fat, it makes it so much better. You want to go ahead and grab yourself a nice new plate. Get yourself out on. Grab your meat, get a nice big handful of it for a good sized burger. That seems like a pretty good amount. So now we're going to go make a nice compact patty to go inside our Biz Burger. Alright, now once you have a somewhat decent idea of how big your patty is going to be, you're going to want to go ahead and season this burger. Go into your spice cabinet, grab something to zest the burger up. Use a little Creole seasoning for this. You know, it's got the cayenne pepper, chili pepper, garlic in it, and it's a lot easier than putting them all in by yourself. Now you want to knead the pepper right in through there, get it all good and mixed in there, because you don't want it just on top. You lose all the texture if it's just on top. Got your little patty that you've been hanging out with. Go ahead and grab yourself a spatula. It's not a spatula. More what you're looking for. Throw that in the frying pan. I already got two in there that I made earlier. Put those right on our nice preheated front burner and watch those things cook. While your patties are sizzling away, a lot of people will only flip them twice. I personally like to flip them 3 times, get both sides cooked evenly, and make sure they're nice and smooth and tender throughout. Now that the burgers are sizzling, you gotta go ahead and add your next ingredient. Get your bacon ready for the Biz Burger. Go over to our nice little refrigerator. We have some nice hickory smoked bacon that we're gonna have to chop up and put in the pan. So you wanna go over, you wanna take out about 4 pieces of bacon out of the rack. Go ahead and cut through those with a nice sharp knife. Get yourself a few good sized pieces of bacon. I'm going to go ahead and throw those on this very same frying pan once the burgers are done. Alright, as those are cooking, come over here to a side preparation table where you have a lot more room and it's a lot easier to work. You got to make the sauce to go on top of this burger. Get yourself some nice barbecue sauce, whatever brand or variety that you like, and a nice fresh onion. I'm using a red onion today. It gives a little more tangy flavor to the sauce. Just go ahead and chop her up. Get yourself some nice pieces. I like to go horizontally and then vertically, but doesn't really matter. All right, once you have a decent amount of onion all set up, go ahead, take that, pour it into a little pan. I prefer to use Tupperware just because it's easier to clean, and I'm lazy like that. Get her in here, and go ahead and take your barbecue sauce, which should have opened by now, but forgot to do it. Open her up. Throw a little barbecue sauce in there with the onions. So go ahead and grab your spoon, mix that up. The onions and your barbecue sauce. Have a little tangy concoction to put on your Biz Burger. Now, for the last important thing, grab yourself one more plate. Nice bag of onion rings. Now, doesn't need to be gourmet. These are in fact microwave onion rings, but they still do the trick. So, now that we have our bacon pretty much cooked here, go ahead and throw a few pieces of that right on our little construction plate over here. That little bugger looks pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, so now we've got all our pieces that we need for making the Biz Burger. So go ahead and grab ourselves a bun, throw our burger on, a little bit of cheese, some bacon, of course, a pair of onion rings. Find that tearing them apart makes it a little easier to work with them. And then throw on our sauce. Fill in all the gaps there in the burger. Go ahead and mush that thing down, and seeing how he's worked so hard, we offer it to our director. Well, seeing as how I gave my burger away to my director, I'm going to have to go about making one for myself now. So, I'm going to have to bid you all farewell so I can feed myself. See you later.